What's up? What's up? This your boy JG, back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. Appreciate y'all for always watching, always supporting my channel. I always love music, everything about music. I love music from the past, present, and what's to come. So appreciate y'all for watching. Like I always say, please subscribe to my channel so you'll be updated on all my latest content. Appreciate y'all. Also, if you want to support, I got $jgilzva. Also, you can use that, if you have a request, you want me to review an album, or you want me to do a reaction to a song or a music video. Make sure it's not sexually explicit lyrics or adult content and stuff like that. But make sure it's something that is kids, children can look at, that's not really adult content or explicit. I would greatly appreciate that. And so if you have a request, a song you like, give me a request. Also support with $jgilzva, and I call it pay to react. So appreciate that. And also, if you're watching this premiere, I got super chat that's available as well. And also I have my own hoodies, music tips and reviews with JG hoodies. If you want to support, I'm gonna have the link under this this video. Let's get to it. Babyface came out with an album yesterday. It kind of reminds me of when he was put together a Wait to Exhale soundtrack, but this is a totally different vibe for him. I like the Wait to Exhale. He had all these female artists of that time on that album, and so yesterday he came out with a new album. He has all the the artists, the hot female artists, that's R&B artists that's out today. They really killed it. Babyface is timeless. He stayed working hard in the industry, in the music industry. Just a GOAT in the game, songwriter, producer, all the way around. And today I was watching R&B Money podcast. Shout out to them. Tank and Jay Valentine, they was talking to Babyface, and he just still seems so youthful. Still, his eyes is still on the new artists, that's up and coming, and still creating them hits. I just got word today that his album Girls Night Out is #1 on R&B chart. So congrats to him again. Always coming with those hits, coming with those timeless albums, and I believe this is another one. And before I start this album, I must say that every song on this album is good. Every song on this album is good. I'm not just saying it because it's Babyface, but even though the songs sound current, it still has that quality. It still has that quality that Babyface brings. Even though he had a lot of co-producers on this album, you can still hear that quality of Babyface throughout the album. And so Girls Night Out came out yesterday, October 21st. Just a lot of great, dope female artists, and I believe Babyface knows that the female artists are killing it these days. Female R&B artists are killing it, from Ari Lennox to Kalani to shout out to Coco Jones. She's a new great artist. She started off in Disney, and then she's really doing this artist thing, music R&B artist thing, and she's really kicking through the door, and she's featured on this album as well. And so we're gonna get into the track list. We're gonna get into this review for this album, Girls Night Out. Great album. First of all, the album cover, the artist that put the album together, I forgot his name, but they showed a clip of Babyface, finding this artist that created this cover. And I love the colors. I love the it's very colorful. It really expresses the youthfulness that Babyface still have. And starting off the album with the intro, Angie Martinez and Lala Anthony, they kind of do like an interlude, and like it seems like they're going out, and then Babyface is like the bartender. So I like that vibe. I like Liquor. It's kind of like Ari Lennox is like relating, her taste for man to different types of liquor, dark liquor, all types of liquor. And, I just love her tone on it. I think it's just her preference to guys, what type of guy she like. Then Kalani, Kalani is one of a kind. Very unique artist, very, she's her own artist, and she did the song Seamless with Babyface, and I love their chemistry, especially when Babyface came on, at the end. It's just a lot of analogy. She wants someone to really gel with her, not embarrass her, not she sounds like she's been in a lot of relationships where she was embarrassed, a lot of arguments, and she wants a a relationship that is seamless, like it doesn't have no bruises and stuff like that, really, just smooth. Of course, everybody heard Keep On Falling with Ella Mai. I thought that chemistry was very good. I just loved that chemistry on this song, and I love the music video, and I love that I think this song is the most collaboration on the album as far as Babyface with the artist. I think Babyface did like a whole verse on this song, and I think he really had a liking for Ella Mai as the artist, in this creation of this album. And just talking about keep on falling in love no matter what happens, no matter if we hate each other, we just keep on falling in love, no matter what. And then Game Over, Queen Naja. And I love like every song kind of fits the element of that artist, the image that artist already have. And Babyface just went to their world. It's not like these artists, kind of fit into the Babyface sound. It's like Babyface went into their sound and added to their sound. And so I that's what I loved about this album, with Queen Naja. And Simple, interesting. I didn't know Coco was going to be on the album. Coco killed. She's a new, fresh artist. Like I said, she was in Disney, and then she, really flourished as an actor. If y'all seen Bel Air on TV, and then also she's a very good singer, dope singer. I forgot what label she signed to. I don't want to say the label and mess it up, but she's she's an artist coming up, and her vocals was very good on this song. I love the note choices she used. I love the vibe of the song. The song was talking about, she wanted to go back the way it was, where love was just simple. But it becomes complicated over a while. But she wanted to go back to the way it was. And she's saying love is not simple. A lot of people go into relationships and feel like love is always going to be easy, but sometimes love, can make, take his roller coaster in its turn. So I like the that song Simple with Babyface and Coco Jones. And so Say Less is it was my favorite song on the album. I'm gonna say, I think Say Less was my favorite. Tiana Major 9, she's something else. She's good. Her vocals, and sometimes her the way her vocal expressions sounded like Toni Braxton, like near the end, the way she hold out her notes and stuff like that. Her note choices and the way Babyface came in, it sounded like a Toni Braxton Babyface type vibe, and I like that. Whatever, with Tink, very good song, very Tink, is in her element. And Babyface added his little things, and it was the sexual song talking about whatever you need, whatever you want, from Tink. Tink, I love her tone, the very youthful tone. And then Don't Even Think About It, featuring Baby Tate. I like that song as well. Interesting concept. It's like it's inside the woman's head what she's really feeling about being in relationships and long lasting relationships. She don't want real love, just temporary love. She says don't think about forever. Interesting concept. She said, I don't want to see you in the morning when I wake up. It just that was an interesting song. I think that song was the most interesting because I think he kind of wanted a song on the album that wasn't like just have fun, but it was a song where you really had to think, and it kind of went into how some females probably think these days, and so I thought that was very, very interesting. And of course recipe featuring Money Long. Of course, Money Long is an incredible songwriter herself in her own right, penning so many hits herself, and from Hours to Hours, and then a lot of songs she wrote for a lot of other artists. And I thought she was very captivating, with her lyrics. Great vibe. I love the way she went back and forth with Babyface at the end, and I love the As Soon As I Get Home sample on that. And I forgot, Tink song, that sample Whip Appeal, that was nice. And it just like talking about a guy stressing her, and she just want more respect from her man, express her thoughts to her man, and she kind of want more romance, when she come home and stuff like that. So it was talking about those types of things. One Good Thing was a good song. One Good Thing was good. That was a good song. I love the Afrobeat vibe to it. Amore, I think I pronounced her name right, Amore. That was a good song. The Afrobeat Caribbean vibe. Just a good vibe. The last three songs is just vibes. The song G-Wagon with 7th Streeter was kind of in her element as well. Just talking about upgrading your man. But going back to one good thing I want to say is like, just expressing that, in a relationship want to be more adventurous, take risks in a sense. Then going back to G-Wagon, she's talking about kind of like upgrading her man, just she's going to upgrade, when she be with the guy. And so, that was what G-Wagon was about, featuring 7th Streeter and Takei Mesa. I think I pronounced her name right. And Girls Night Out, the title of the album as well. Just a good vibe. I like Doechii vocals on the song. Kind of give me that Doja Cat vibe. Just having a good time, single life. And so, that was the track list. It was a lot of co-producers on this album as well. I loved the production on the album. The Tink song, whatever, that was an interesting beat. I thought that was very interesting. And so I just love that, Babyface is a timeless artist. I think he really, enjoyed creating this album, seeing all the fresh new artists, and it kind of goes back to that subject, is R&B dead? And I think the female R&B artists are really keeping that flag up, of R&B, these days. And I think Babyface has observed that over the last decade, that females is really killing it with the R&B. From Ari Lennox, Kalani, Coco Jones, Tink, Tiana, and then a lot of artists from the UK, like the Ella Mays and the Tiana Major Nines, are really killing it over here in America. And so, I just love the vibe of each song. Like I said, Babyface it was like Babyface visiting their element, each artist. And like I said, my favorite song was Say Less with Tiana Major 9. I just love that song, her vocals. And what other good song I like? I like Keep On Falling. I love that chemistry they had. And there's so many other good songs. And like I said, it was kind of like a compilation album because every song really fits into that artist's element of each artist and their strengths as far as an artist. And so this has been my review, of Babyface Girls Night Out. Like I said, Babyface is the GOAT, one of the greatest of all time with this R&B. And it's great to see him, just going and keep going, and it's just an inspiration to me as a songwriter, producer, just to keep going and still influence generations. And I believe he was very inspired by him being on Versus, that people, still appreciate him, even though we do, but it's like on a big, big platform. And it really motivated Babyface to keep going. And so, this has been my review of Babyface Girls Night Out. And so I've been doing the ratings, when I do an album review. And so my rating, and this is not just because it's Babyface, but the quality of this album, just like I said, every song was good. Every song was good. It's just incredible, these female artists, and just the quality of the songs, the melodies, the new melodies that these female artists created with Babyface, and then his tone himself is still youthful. His tone. And so I give this album, honestly, I give this album a 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10 because, just Babyface, he just give that quality every time he comes out. I want to review Return of the Tender Lover. That was a good album as well. But this album, Girls Night Out, check it out, 9 out of 10. It's good. And so that's my rating for Girls Night Out, 9 out of 10. So check it out. I believe Target got a special exclusive of this album, bonus tracks. So check that out. And so this has been my review. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Put the thumbs up if you like my review. Please feel free to give comments on what you thought your favorite song on the album, what you thought your favorite collaboration, female R&B artist he had on this album. Just give me your thoughts. And also, like I said, give me requests, what I can react to, pay to react. And I'll be sure to get, to to it as soon as possible. Also, I say I had hoodies. If you want a hoodie, music tips and reviews with JG hoodie, the link will be under the video. So this been another video, another episode from your boy JG. All right, peace.